We made it back.
We made it. Another episode.
I can't believe we're doing this.
No, we got two beautiful warriors.
What's up?
Yes, they are warriors.
Yeah. Wait, we have to put sunglasses because this is
yeah.
hangover.
Wait.
sun,
I'm
definitely.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Hangover day. Hangover day.
This is
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Yeah.
So we got the glasses.
Yeah, we Sunday. We are all hangover. We got you got party, right? Went party.
I went to Gretchen Club. You guys know this club in Berlin? Yeah, I don't know. I went partying. I don't care. I don't care if you know.
They just do
Dude,
comedy.
It was crazy. Yeah, I stayed till 6, slept 3 hours, and went to brunch. That was my day.
That's Gretchen. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's not bad. We have a ram around.
Yeah,
Our
big
camera.
shout out to Aram showing us some Gretchen photos. Yeah,
Wow.
it's a cool club. It's a nice, friendly vibe, you know.
Yeah.
Not so crazy.
What did you guys? Okay, we got Dom. We got Dom. In the,
What's up?
Dom in the place.
Do I need to say something? My name is
yeah,
Dom.
Dom. We wanna say something about yourself. We wanna introduce.
I watched Spiderman 2 instead of going clubbing yesterday.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's
That's
good
actually a
movie.
good movie.
With,
That's my favorite movie of all
yeah.
time. I'm not even joking.
With
I
the
think
guy Toby. What's his name? The
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
It's like,
What's the guy?
Real legend.
Was
Real
it?
legend. Real legend.
It was a
It's a
while
good
Did you
movie.
watch it? Did you get this movie in Syria?
What did you just ask me?
Did you get
they have
Spider-Man
a-
in Syria? Did you?
No, we
They got
don't.
like
we
an
don't know
off-brand
about
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, dude. Because we live under a fucking rock. You fucking idiot.
no, but they don't have skyscrapers, so
fuck?
you can't go
What the
anywhere.
fuck are you talking about? We don't have Spider-Man. Who talks like, dude? Fucking what the fuck?
I love to.
Where do you think I lived? We didn't have Spider-Man, dude. Spider-Man, maybe he's Muslim. You don't know.
But sorry, but okay. No.
Alright.
I think in the first Spider-Man, you can still see the Twin Towers. No.
Yeah, the sun there.
Yeah, there's
what do you
a-
want to tell me?
I was trying
to
to go around.
Towers, thanks to me or thanks to you or like what?
Goblin made it. Goblin made it, dude.
I'm seeing a lot of pictures of Spider-Man. Oh, dude, I used
Dude,
to
that's
have.
my favorite movie, honestly.
It's so nice.
The first one is amazing because he's in high school,
Mm-hmm.
but all the people in high school are like 42 years old.
Yeah.
It's so good. There's a scene where he beats up a guy who's literally like 47.
40. Nah, come
Yeah,
on.
true.
Do you know the scene I'm talking about?
Yeah,
The high school bully with the receding hairline. He's just like, all right,
Not
that was
42.
me. Look up, it's Joe Manganiello is the guy.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actor.
yeah.
What? You Googled the guy?
He's
the
hot.
Cast?
He used
Yeah,
to
he's
date.
famous.
He used to date.
Oh,
What's her
really?
name? The,
Sofia Vergara.
exactly.
That
Maniculture.
guy?
Yeah,
He
not-
was
not
the
that
bully in
age.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, not that age.
No, not at that age, but he was like 33 or
He
something.
looks basically they just
Spider-Man.
he just clean shaved
shit.
to look like a teenager.
This is a teenager,
What
according to
the fuck? He looks so
That's him.
old.
Damn, that's your yeah. Fuck.
Dude, those movies are amazing, dude. The extras in those movies is honestly.
Early 2000, it's like it's the best.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, we
There's
got-
1, 2, 3, and then it got just.
Third
Yeah,
one's
the third
shit.
is shit, dude.
Third
third
one's
is shit,
horrible. It has
because,
like
like-
47 villains.
Yeah,
There's like Sandman and
Everyone
there
just
are
meets.
3 different plots all
James
together.
Franco.
Yeah. He just
turns
becomes
into-
like a fucking dickhead for no reason.
No, because Spider-Man.
Because it's the
killed
black
his
Spider-Man.
For no reason.
He killed his dad.
No.
What the fuck, bro?
All right.
It's like,
It's so funny.
No, I'm not talking about James Franco becoming an
Overreacting
asshole. Tobey Maguire becoming an asshole.
Oh, dude,
That's what I mean.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Not
Okay,
James
okay.
Franco.
that
I
makes
mean,
more
yeah,
sense.
he fucking killed his dad. See, that guy, like, I can understand why he's an
This
asshole.
is so funny.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, fuck, like, why?
Did you know that black, Venom?
Venom, yeah.
Venom.
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 Gen- That's the name in Syria, probably. They got the off-brand Venom.
It's like the second-hand Venom, dude.
Bro, I haven't slept so long yesterday. So
That movie's amazing, dude.
Venom.
Yeah.
Venom.
That's probably a metaphor for something, no?
Venom?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What
don't
do
go
you-
there. Don't fucking bro.
Oh, I'm saying is the red one's good. The black. All right, no.
It's
that's
like
not what
about
I'm saying.
Shrek, maybe.
No, I meant the substance. It's like drugs or something.
I
They
got
corrupt your mind.
a mug with Tommaso name on it.
All right, let's change topic. Yeah, that's
No, that's not.
got
No, let's talk
problematic.
more about Spider-Man.
Venom.
What's the
Venom means a poisonous substance secreted by
You guys didn't
animals
tell me
such
this
as
involves
snakes,
reading. I don't
spiders.
fucking. I didn't come here to read. This is too much. Like,
Oh my god. Then we got Milo also.
hey,
Hey, wait, is it Milo or Milo? Because he sometimes call you Milo.
It's all made up, man. It's all.
No,
It's
but
all
what's the
fucking.
truth? What's the truth?
It's me wash.
Sorry, me watch.
I'm happy my fucking name just being said regular makes you fucking laugh. Like it's the most hilarious thing in the world. Like I love
It
that.
was so unexpected.
That's
what
why
I
it's
mean.
Milo or Milo. Like, dude, call me Nancy,
what
bro.
would you
Like,
prefer if you had to prefer?
what do I prefer? Just for you to shut the fuck up. I don't know.
Don't say my name, dude.
Why did I get so aggressive? I'm sorry.
It's the couch.
No, it's a couch. It's a couch.
It's
but,
the couch.
but no, like, what does your mom call you?
My mom, again, just
Milos?
please don't laugh. It's
What do you
Milos.
think? What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, she calls me my name.
No, I didn't know that it was me. Oh my god.
No. It's just, it's just confusing to people. Well, the joke is like a caveman discovering a shower. It's like, me, wash.
Yeah, that's what I.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I really regret saying that. Oh my
Explain
god.
that. Explain
Killed
that.
it.
No, like a caveman discovering a shower. Me, wash.
But I thought it was an L.
Oh, what?
I thought your name was me, Losh.
Yeah, but you can just change
How
it.
See,
Yeah,
now
does this
we
go?
only been friends for like a fucking.
A while.
Yeah.
5
So
years.
that's
Took me like
that's cool.
7 months to pronounce his
Don't-
name, so don't worry.
Actually, I still don't
Aladdin?
know how it's.
Aladdin.
Oh, I thought it was like Aladdin.
Aladdin, because in Italian you should say Aladdin. Aladdin.
Yeah.
Aladdin.
I
guess
switch it
there's
up. I switch it up a
There's
lot.
like a
Okay,
German
does
version.
anybody knows anybody's name here?
That's Tommaso. But it's not. It's
Tommaso.
not. It's,
Tommaso.
it's not
Yeah,
Tommaso.
So it's like
Tommaso.
a Z. Tommaso.
There's a
Is
Z.
it?
No. It's
It's
S.
in
Oh,
But
it's a Y actually, because
It's a Y.
Tomayo.
call back to a part of the podcast that wasn't recorded.
the keyboard.
But it's Tommy.
Tommy. And Domenico?
Yeah, you guys didn't know that about me.
No.
That my full name is that awful.
Nah.
Domenico?
It's very
I knew
southern.
Dom.
it's
I
very
knew your name because we were friends, So
It's very southern Italian last
Yeah,
name.
it's,
Not name.
Are you from? Where are you from?
I'm
exactly?
from
Really?
like Sicily, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like
Some
a
people
like a
don't
shit.
consider that as Italy.
Yeah.
Not me. No.
Do you consider it?
Yeah, I consider, of course.
You consider
I don't think it is. Honestly, it shouldn't be.
I
part
like
of
who
Italy.
said that. Some people.
You're gonna lose all.
Some
the
people
time.
think Dom is a piece of shit, but
No, but I
Nah,
agree. If Belgium is a country, then also Sicily should be. You want your
You want your independence?
yeah.
You want your independence?
Well, yeah.
I mean, they
kind of.
try for years.
Because like, what the fuck does Sicily have to do with the rest of Italy? It really doesn't.
That's how mafia started, kind of.
Right. Kind
I
of.
mean, I'm throwing facts.
No, but it's true, right?
this is getting.
He knows more about this, but Sicily was like colonized by all sorts of
Yeah.
different people.
Sp-
and
Spanish
it's, like,
people.
ethnically different than like the northern part of Italy. So like,
Arabs colonized you.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
Greeks,
You fuck our
some other people.
women.
I fucked your women? Not me, probably.
I don't know where
Did you? What's going on?
We're
Are we
related,
getting into
probably.
some juice here tonight?
no,
Some
Arabs,
drama.
Arabs.
No, we
Kill
will.
the Arabs.
All right, we got a map right there.
See?
Do you see how close it is to the rest of Italy? But they have not.
Are we actually look at the map
Wait,
of Italy?
wait,
What's going on?
wait. They have not been able to build a fucking bridge for like 100 years.
Yeah, it's so
Wow.
insane, dude. You still have to take a ferry to get there.
It's like
Yeah.
the only place in the world where you have to get on a train and then the train gets onto a boat.
How do you build a bridge? You would
What?
have to like
you
get to
get it?
work on time and stuff,
Yeah.
man. They cannot fucking do it.
No, but like it's crazy because it's only
so
3
funny.
kilometers.
There is
That's so
Italy
small.
and then Sicily. Like it's even bigger than Italy.
Yeah.
Like
This map was made by my Sicilian uncle.
Yeah,
It was
this is
we're
like
the
the
best.
Sicily
Make
liberation.
the font larger.
Wait, you mentioned a train that goes on a boat? How the fuck does that happen?
All right, so if you take the train from like Rome and you want to go to Sicily, the train goes all the way down to Reggio Calabria, which is like the tip of the boot.
Okay.
And then the train goes onto a ferry. You stay in the train and the train goes onto a ferry.
It gets out of its rails
Yeah.
on a ferry?
Yeah. Because they have not been able to build a bridge
Yeah.
for 80 years.
What the fuck?
It's like a meme.
How long is the ferry go? Not like
It
2
doesn't
minutes?
take, I don't know, half an hour maybe.
it takes
not.
like 40 minutes.
Okay.
You can
but
see
that's
it
like
from
a
coast to
long
coast.
fucking
It's 3
bridge.
kilometers, dude.
Yeah.
You could swim it, but
Okay, but no, that's a long bridge.
He doesn't know how to swim.
I don't know how to swim.
It's not. You
And I would,
know?
if I would swim,
I didn't know you were black. I didn't know.
I would be a Syrian refugee.
Say
By,
Cut
by,
that
by-
out.
By,
Hey, by the way, talking about public transports.
train
Ferry.
on a ferry.
Yeah.
Talking
What
about
the?
private-
I've never seen this
I
before.
want
Yeah.
to tell you this.
Train on the ferry
Damn.
to
All right.
Sicily.
Damn, I have a boner.
I don't know. I just.
Did you ever go on that
I just
thing?
felt.
Yeah. No, I went with the car. I went with the car with
So
the first.
interesting.
But I was sorry. I want to say this. I was at this show the other day and Cosmic, and I went out the show and the guy came to me and he was like, "By the way, great set." I was like, "All right, cool."
The story's
And-
made up.
Yeah,
So too,
it was a good one. And then he was like,
Cosmic?
"Dude, by the way, if you want, I'm gonna leave you this card because I own like a private jets company. So if you ever consider to take a private jet, just tell me."
how rich did he think you are?
Dude, and he was like, if you and your friends are thinking to go business, and I was like, I don't think me and my friends want like, we never had this idea to go business, dude. He was like, yeah, it's just like 3,000
Business?
That's not a phrase.
business.
To go business.
What does that mean?
Oh,
No,
like
business.
flying business.
Ah,
Fine,
you get it now.
I thought,
I'm
you,
sorry,
I thought
sorry.
you
Like
wanted
you
to
do in a
switch into
business.
go into
business.
business mode. You know, like
Business.
Oh, because you're a Ferrari. That's why.
I thought you were gonna transform into a businessman. Just like,
No,
go
no.
business.
Oh,
He
now
thought
I
you
get
were
it.
rich because your last name
Oh, yeah,
implies
literally.
that you are rich.
This is the heir to the Ferrari
Yeah.
fortune right here. He's doing an open mic.
It's a Ferrari ship.
It really happened to me. Once I was like in a train and someone checked my ticket and he started laughing at me. I was like, nah, whoa, no. And I was like, why are you laughing at me? Like, I don't know. Then I realized 5 minutes later, I was like, oh, fuck, for my last time. It was like, he didn't believe that. He was like, nah, it's crazy.
No, it's
Why-
because you're a Ferrari on a train.
Yeah, in a second class.
That's funny.
It's like a train on a ferry. You're not
Train
supposed.
second
Second class. No, so if you ever consider to go private jet, it's 3,000
Put the link in bio.
3,000 euros.
3,000. It's not that much.
Yeah, it's
for a
not that
private
much.
jet.
Okay.
Because I thought it was way more, and I saw you can Google. It's called Vimana.
3,000 euro to get
Did
where?
You, did you ever
You could just walk
From
in,
Milan
walk
to
out.
From
Berlin.
Italy to
from
Sicily?
Milan to Berlin? He said.
Just
Milan
that
to
one
Berlin.
way. Milan to
I think
Berlin.
both ways. But I was like, I think I have to bring cocaine with me, because otherwise you
To
don't
make
get
it-
private.
to-
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
And some prostitutes. No.
Do you think it includes children to have sex with? On the
I have to ask this one important question.
Hello. Oh my God! All right, I'll put on
Save
the
it for
shades.
later. Dom. Save it for later.
children on a private. No, don't
Can we
don't
get
search
some-
that. Don't search
can we
that.
get some
What? You guys
pictures
don't know
of
about the Epstein flights? What's going on? What the fuck?
But I have to ask a question.
Yes,
Like,
we-
if you're flying on a private jet, do you go through airport security?
There
you
it
still
is.
go through airport security, right?
I don't think so.
No, you don't.
No,
know.
you have to.
That's the whole
probably.
point. To
How do you get to the gate? Where
to
do you
the
go
gate.
out?
Limo. You just.
You limo to the gate?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, dude, you get like whole fucking.
In US,
know, package.
apparently, like just because of like it's a one huge country, it's good to like
You go through TSA.
you don't have to, because it's like you can go through it one and then like you can like fly around, but then
Yeah.
in Europe you get like every other country they have like a separate thing, so it's less fun to have a private jet in Europe apparently than.
I heard.
and I know
did you-
that, and I had 300 euro in my bank account
that you know that is amazing.
because I'm bored.
Did you ever fly like business class or
No.
first
What's that?
class? No, never.
You have to go business, and then you go.
You
on
have
the
to go
plane.
business.
This-
for.
Wait.
I thought the way of saying it was
This is like
fly
like
business?
if you buy something different than Ryanair, that's
Although
business
private jet,
class.
I don't know, so it's TSA.
yeah. Actually, it's true.
I
Like
guess.
every time you take a
See,
plane that is
and
different.
there are still security measures for private jet flying passengers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't bring cocaine.
Sorry.
Prostitutes?
Just because you're rich.
Probably depends on the country.
Probably
though, right?
depends on the country.
Right? I'm sure if you have enough money and you're like in Bulgaria, they're not checking.
But you know, if you're like
No, no.
Arab-
Andrew Tate, listen, he doesn't
Andrew Tate.
go through TSA.
So it's interesting. I don't get racial profiled if I have a private jet.
What's
Racially profiled, like Arab,
Yeah, because for you it's like either you're like super poor or like super rich, and people are like, oh, that makes sense. If you're like in the
right. It's the two
Yeah, yeah,
extremes.
yeah.
it's true actually. You're
Yeah.
people.
You're people. We don't have Spiderman, so I can't fly private jet.
It's very polarized.
Yeah, if I saw you in the Porsche, I was like, that makes sense, right? And that's also racist. I mean,
But if I saw you stealing a Porsche, I'd be like, okay, that also makes sense.
That also makes sense.
so both of them.
Both
that's
ways
nice.
make
But a
sense.
Volkswagen, I'd be like, that's weird.
That's weird. Yeah,
Why you should
Yeah.
do that?
And if I saw you on the plane, I'll be like, oh, that's Aladdin. Nice to see him.
I'm like, everything's fine. Everything's
Happy to
fine.
see you. Salaam alaikum, habibi.
All right.
No. Yeah. Cool.
Wow, this is
Good stuff.
okay.
Yeah. No, but
Planes, huh?
yeah, you guys are killing it in the comedy scene. This guy is a competition. This guy got out of the competition.
You didn't know where you're going with that, did you?
I didn't know I was going with that. I was gonna tell him. I was gonna say something positive about him, and I was like, I don't know. Like,
Well, he signed up. They let him in the competition. That's pretty good.
But dude, I got
They
also
let
out of
me
the
in.
competition.
Listen,
I'm also out of the competition.
listen, they-
so it's
The
fine.
Italians won.
It's
Italians
a
won.
comedy competition
no.
where we all participated and just to go. It's fine. It happens. It's just
He's so over it. We're so over it. That's
I
why we
cried in
talk
the
so
shower.
high.
It's fine.
That was
Let
fine.
me see your eyes, man. Let me see.
It's fine.
It's fine. We were
okay.
the same
Crowd.
We get to the semi-final, 21st March. If you wanna come, Mom, I don't know who's watching this.
We're gonna release it the 22nd March.
Any of our moms, if you,
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
come, like, please.
Mama.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, you stop the show now. Your show. Right?
Why
You're
did
on
you
a break.
stop the show?
Yeah.
Huh?
They're running a show called.
We had a lot of
Horsing.
problems. Honestly.
Can I say the name
I
of
didn't
the
know how
show?
to pronounce his name. That was getting
Yeah,
awkward.
yeah, yeah.
We're like, I can't run a show. I don't
Miłosz.
know what it is. I found out today, so we're gonna start again. But also, he was. Can I say you were unemployed?
Yes, you can say. You just said that.
This guy's fucking unemployed. He's been eating out of the trash for 2 months. I don't know what to do.
That doesn't make it worse. You asking me if you can say that. Like,
No, honestly, it was getting.
No, yeah, he has a job now. He has a job.
Yeah,
listen,
No, he has a job
listen.
now,
This
yeah.
is Berlin. Like this is like you know.
No, but honestly, can I say why we stopped? Is we had this venue where like there was no separation
I saw the venue.
between the. Yeah, it's just the venue. We're great, but like there was no separation between people that were there to eat dinner and the comedy show.
Yeah.
So like we would have to like annoy a bunch of 65-year-old ladies just trying to have like a nice conversation, you know. So that felt bad, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the
It's
first
not
show.
ideal for comedy, I guess, in that sense.
The first show we had a comedian who like the guy was passing to the toilet and the comedian was talking to the guy and the guy was like trying to like whatever like
What?
jump on stage to
Okay.
like maybe fucking
Yeah,
hug him. I don't know, but we were like, should we get
We had a
security
I
for
love
those shows?
hecklers. Okay.
No, that wasn't a heckler. It was just like a 50-year-old guy who wanted to attack
that's-
Felix.
Sorry.
You know Felix.
The
Felix was
tall
telling-
Felix, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what Felix said. He has a joke about a vasectomy, right?
Yeah,
I think he just
opening.
pointed at the guy. I was like, this guy had a vasectomy or whatever. This guy has hemorrhoids. You know how he does that? And this 55-year-old guy was like quoting, like, what band was he quoting? He was quoting like lyrics.
Yeah, I don't
He was
know.
getting aggressive. He was like, that's an Aerosmith song or whatever. And we're like, what?
What?
Right? He was quoting song lyrics to intimidate Felix. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Scary.
Yeah. That's
scared.
what a boomer fucking scare tactic.
Okay.
I was really scared, actually. I didn't know.
When you went to their show, there was like a.
Oh yeah, they had a documentary about suicide, and then they decided to do a comedy show. Like perfect timing, guys.
Bro. Yeah, we died on stage.
Yeah, it was,
I wanted to kill myself afterwards. Yeah.
No,
But
but
it
it
makes
was fun.
makes you stronger. Makes you stronger.
It really doesn't. I hate when people say that. It makes you a lot weaker every time. I had the worst interaction ever. I was like, "What did you guys watch?" They're like, "We just watched a suicide documentary." I was like, "All right, well." And then I literally insulted them by accident. I was like, "You guys, usually we get cool young people at the show in the crowd." And then they're like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?" And then the lady was like, "I thought you were 50 as well."
That's just going off rails.
So that's why we quit the show. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to wrap up. Like we do not know how to run a show, but
No.
we're coming back soon.
Hell yeah.
He's got a job. I still have a job.
He got a job.
Still
I still have a
here.
job. Then.
Yeah. Well, for now.
Yeah,
What's
it was
the
nice. It was
job like?
fun.
You bartender? No.
Are you looking at? I honestly I cannot tell with those glasses. Are you looking at me?
Who are
Or
you talking to? Yeah.
I'm not a fucking bartender. You can tell
it's like two flyers.
No, but Milo, what's your work?
You think you can tell by your by your fancy clothes? You
no,
can
that's
tell.
not what I mean.
You can be a bartender.
You gotta be like a
Look
tall,
at this
hot
rich
guy,
guy,
to be a
like-
bartender.
This is like you just went for a run. You just came back from like
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. I could
I
be a
don't know.
bartender like a small, sad town, but not like a hip Berlin bar.
Yeah.
You gotta have like a neck tattoo and an earring.
I see you as like a bathroom attendant more.
Bathroom attendant?
Yeah, the guy who gives you mints like.
That's
You
just a
never saw those
rapist, dude.
guys?
That's not a job. That's
Wait.
Whoa.
a guy who hangs up at the
That's a
bathroom.
guy
Ah,
that's
that's true,
his
they do have
only
that.
job is to give you mint at the bathroom.
No, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You never saw that?
Yeah.
There are guys.
Yeah.
This
They
is like
you give them like a couple pennies.
no. So you go into a toilet and there's a guy there, right?
Nice. Yes.
You go into a toilet and there's a guy there. That's
Berlin. every
That's the
time.
thing.
Yeah.
And he has like perfumes and chewing
I've
gum
seen
and
that.
He
mints
drinks your
and,
pee at the end. So.
and,
Yeah, that's the
It's a
Berlin
re-
version is
It's a restroom attendant, also
Yeah.
called bathroom attendant.
So-
my dad used to do that.
and then he listens to you take a shit.
you said the rape people.
I mean, the way he described it, the guy in the bathroom who gives out candy.
What a-
and then
I never saw these people.
Honestly.
You never saw it?
No,
I
They
mean,
have
saw-
it here in Berlin.
I saw the
don't.
cleaning
Where are you
people.
going?
They're also usually
Right now?
bathrooms?
I
No,
don't
yeah,
think
no.
this job has extinct. Like it's
No, it exists. I promise you.
but it's like really fancy places, right?
where have you been
Not
hanging out?
really.
dude?
Look,
Not
Private
look,
really.
it looks
jets,
fancy.
bathroom
Not really.
attendants. Where are you?
holy shit, dude.
No, not
looks
really.
fancy.
It's just like a weird thing. It like happens sometimes in like
Sometimes it doesn't
clubs
look
and
fancy.
stuff. Yeah.
So you look like
Like, I
that's
do
what I was
that. I
saying.
can do that.
I was just mean. That was like, this went really off the rails. I was saying yes. I work as a I worked as a bartender for a while. I work as a barista now. So
That's
Nice.
got to be tough
Yeah.
when they give you that job when you apply. You're
Like,
like, I
what do
want
you
to be
mean?
a bartender, maybe a waiter. They're like, no.
start
You're
from
gonna listen to people fart the whole night. It's your job.
yes. Yeah, I get a bartending job, but I was applying for a bathroom attendant.
By accident.
You know,
That job must suck.
people have
Better
different
tips,
dreams.
probably. Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
Now, cool. Yeah, but
Probably.
where do you work at? Like
Me?
Because you're working.
Can you say that?
still have a
Can
job.
is it legal?
Yeah, I don't want to say the company. Then nobody's gonna watch this, but I work in economic consulting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For Italian company, right?
I'm the bathroom attendant at the company.
Is it Italian company?
No, it's an American company, but they have offices in Italy, and I work in Italian actually.
What do they sell?
PowerPoint presentations.
Just that?
It's consulting, dude. We align tables and then we rotate them.
That sounds the most funniest.
You lost me, dude.
We lost. This is not. No, actually, what we do. Okay, this I could actually lose my job.
I'm having fun just listening to it. That's so much
It's like,
fun.
what kind of consulting?
Yeah.
right?
No, we do competition economics.
Give me one key word about one thing you guys do.
You ever think, oh wow, Jeff Bezos, he has too much power, you know?
Yeah.
Why is he buying up all these companies? That should be illegal, you know?
Killing
So we're the people that help him do that.
competition.
Yeah.
Just buying companies doesn't have any.
you Google competition, but we know what competition.
No. You guys know antitrust, right? You guys know antitrust.
Antitrust?
Antitrust.
Sounds
That's like,
like
the laws that protect a competitive economy, free market economy. So you want to have an economy where there's different companies in a given sector because they compete with each other.
I could feel the audience retention went down.
Yeah, no. We have an
Even
hour,
my mom
okay?
stopped listening.
We do have an hour, so let's just listen to that for.
I feel a lot of people just exited YouTube.
Just throw the laptop out of the window, dude.
Sorry, Dom, what were we talking about?
All right, so I'll just give you the rundown of the
Tell us
history.
more.
I'll give you a rundown of it. So in the 19th century, late 19th century,
Yeah.
we went through the second wave of industrialization, and you started getting these huge corporations called trusts.
Guys,
in the US.
text in the comments which wave of industrialization is your favorite, all right? Just so we can.
And so antitrust is called antitrust because the U.S. government started dividing these huge companies, you know, like the Henry Fords and other people, you know, because they were too powerful. They had monopolies. And
They are.
monopolies are bad
Tommaso
for the
knows how to
industry.
sound interested. That's nice.
So
I have a girlfriend, dude.
that's why it's called antitrust.
That is not.
It's just to not
I didn't
have
laugh at that.
monopolies.
Yeah, monopolies and cartels. You know, cartels. A lot of people don't know this. Cartels is when companies.
Mexican.
No, not Mexican cartels.
He just screams Mexican.
By the way,
this guy is just so bad.
no, but this I
Mexicans.
get.
It's so autistic.
Is this the episode Tommaso gets cancelled? Cool.
Yeah, it's just like,
No, but I get this all the time because I tell people I work in mergers and like cartels, and they always think I say murders and cartels.
mergers. Oh yeah.
So
That was the funniest part of it all, I
I
guess.
should have opened with that instead of talking about the history of antitrust. But
You should have opened the whole episode with that.
Yeah.
murders and cartels.
Murders.
Oh my
and
god.
That'd be a funny business card. Just like
Yeah.
Mexican guy that says
Domenico.
murders and cartels.
Yeah, I
Come
mean,
on.
you give the whole package, right? Like you murder and cartel.
Yeah, it's kind of a subset of the other. Cartels do a lot of murders, but
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking like you should put cartel and then murders.
yeah,
you know?
cartel and then open parentheses murder, close
Yeah, in
parentheses.
case it's like optional.
But the cartel, they have to have
it's
people.
like buy one
Yeah.
get one free. You know. It's like-
Yeah,
Buy one get one free.
I like fucking yeah.
I make
Ritz
coffee,
is the
so
best. That's how
Do you
we
trust that? Do
that's
you-
fun. There's no,
Oh, man, really killed
cartels.
the vibe with that.
No.
Yeah,
the
no,
antitrust
no,
thing.
no.
Viewers at
that
home,
was
let me know.
amazing. I learned a lot about monopolies.
So you guys, how did you meet, guys? How was
Yeah, it was
your
a meet cute.
love
meet.
relationship?
Feet finder.
Beautiful story.
How do we-
Yeah.
Nice transition, by the way.
I don't know. Did we?
Killed it, dude.
It's like- We should have like a prepared story dome by now, right?
I actually, this is gonna be like in the relationship when you don't remember how you met your girlfriend and she gets mad. Like I have no idea how I met this guy.
I guess
I think he was asking me for money after a show. I was like,
I guess it was
Bathroom
Valentin Stuber.
I met
Valentin
him
Stuber. Valentin Stuber.
Yes. Yes, it was Valentin Stuber. You were with your sister.
all right.
Which-
That's why he was talking to me. My sister was there.
Which,
He was like-
yeah, that's true. 100% true. by the way.
unironically true.
I
He
was
was
like,
trying to have
my
sex with
first
sister.
impression,
Yeah.
a little weird fucking over enthusiastic asshole.
Oh, damn.
And his sister was cute. That was
my
my.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's how most friendships start for me. That's how I meet all my friends. I just show
No,
a
I
picture
didn't
of my
think.
sister.
I'm joking. I didn't
I
think
show a picture of
asshole.
my
I didn't
dad
think
usually,
asshole. I didn't think asshole, but I thought Dom is trouble. That's what I meant. This guy is trouble. And he
That's
is
attractive.
He is trouble. Yeah, I
Like a
think
Taylor
I'm,
Swift.
like a Taylor Swift.
I'm into bad boys. That's
Me too.
that's what it is.
Because I used to
Yeah.
drink.
Blank
at the
space,
Look at
baby.
Aladdin. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he used to drink then. That's
Yeah,
like a
remember
historic
you
time.
were a real
Alcoholic.
I used to knock him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
and now you stop. Why did you stop? Why
Did you stop alcohol?
I stopped alcohol.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened?
He
Did you
stopped
find God,
alcoholing.
or
I stopped. I don't know.
did you
why.
become religious a little bit?
No, this
This
is
is
not
not the
funny.
only reason why people stop drinking. By the way.
Tell the truth, Dom. Tell the truth. You know the truth.
Are you pregnant? No, I'm just-
I got pregnant. And, they told me the baby would look like me if I keep drinking.
Oh
so-
my god.
no, but what happened? You just
Honestly, I was just
They all
drinking.
look like you. They all bald, man.
Babies do look like me. No, I quit because I was doing comedy like 5-6 times a week, and I was just drinking 5-6 beers every night.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
And
Okay,
I need to have my money so I can give it to this guy. So I couldn't afford it. All right, this
Yeah.
the whole he's homeless and poor is
Yeah.
not working. They're too nice. They don't like this bit.
Okay,
about-
that's the romantic story. He quit drinking so I can keep drinking. That's why he did it. And
Yeah, took one for the team.
yeah, I appreciate that.
I remember because
that's what partners do.
you stopped drinking first, right?
he did it for 2 days.
Yeah, he was like
No, I did.
Literally, it was a week max.
week
Yeah.
max.
How much was it?
It was 2 weeks, and he was like, Milo's quit drinking. I'm gonna quit drinking, and then he quit drinking for. I just went back to
quit
drinking.
forever.
I was like,
I'm just competitive, you know. He quit. I was like, I'm going to quit harder.
yeah, he did.
But
He did
you
quit
feel like
harder.
your performance enhanced?
It
on
got
stage?
worse so much.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Everything went down. Like
Oh fuck.
I feel sad all the time now, and my stand-up has suffered a lot. Yeah.
yeah, shit.
No, the truth is, like, I really,
it should be better, right?
Jim Jeffries stories like
He had like this special called Alcoholist,
Yes.
or something. Yeah.
Alcoholicost.
Where he's just
Alcohol.
There
drinking
we
the
go.
whole time on stage, so drunk and so high on
He
cocaine.
can't remember the special.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Really?
He doesn't remember what
Yeah.
he said. Like, he had to watch the special.
And the last like 3 specials that he did, like he was sober,
Jim Jeffries,
And-
alcohol.
and he's
Cops.
always like, "These were so bad.
It's like Holocaust, but
Because-
alcohol.
I was sober."
Really?
And he was like, my peak was when I was doing cocaine and drinking
Yeah.
alcohol.
No, but it
Wow.
is true, right? You get drunk, you come up with bits.
No.
Drunk at 3 a.m.
How much
No,
did
we
it get?
don't.
How-
We don't
how
want to
much-
support.
Wait. How much did it get on
Come on.
IMDb? Like rating? Got 8.3.
8.3.
Yeah.
All right.
Almost-
4
almost-
stars of David.
If
There we
that
go.
was true, Dom, I would
Huh?
be funny, you know? So that's,
Yeah.
Still better than Spider-Man.
All of my
3.
uncles would be Dave Chappelle by now, if this was true.
but also, I did have this thing, which is like, I tried to quit, then Dom quit. And then I was watching Dom, like, not drink for a couple months.
Yeah.
And I was like, this looks horrible. Like, this looks like a fucking nightmare. I don't
like
want to
that.
be
Yeah.
that.
Don't want to be that. Yeah. Just
Nothing
avoid
good
it.
happened.
Like, he's funny on stage, but then he's very funny off stage too. And annoying.
All right.
No, sorry.
Don't hurt his
No.
feelings. It's-
Yeah.
I mean, he also doesn't drink so much. That's
You
I
don't?
I don't drink so much.
yeah, doesn't drink. Like,
No?
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm having fun. I
But he
don't know.
smokes weed. That's the other thing. Right?
I do not. No, I do. No, sometimes I just like. I feel like on stage it's just a thing now where I'm like, yeah, we're smoking a little bit before the show, maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Does it help?
Not in the
I think for crowd work.
Yeah,
I think for
maybe,
crowd work helps
but-
sometimes.
It's the thing that I'm just feeling comfortable.
I like how just talking about weed,
yeah.
you guys got so serious. Like, not
No,
anything
no,
else, but
no.
just talk about
We
weed.
don't have a
I'm just
problem,
like-
by the way.
We
It's
don't
not a
have a
problem. We're
problem.
not
We don't have a
addicted,
problem.
dude.
It's never
We're
a
fine.
problem. It's never a
No,
problem.
the crowd is a problem when you do stand up on weed because
I mean, you have to be. I think like there is 2 ways. When you start doing
Yeah.
comedy, you smoke weed. It's so easy to get paranoid on stage.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Most of the times I'm like, all right, I'll just do
So
my.
does it help? Does it improve your
Yeah, it does
form?
help in a way because you feel more loose.
But it's a bad
Yeah.
habit.
It's a bad habit because you cannot have weed all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, because you need to perform able to perform
Yeah.
without weed. It's like or like without smoking.
Also, you
anything.
don't have to smoke too
or
much.
drink
Yeah.
alcohol.
All right, bomber, much. Okay.
No, I bombed a lot, like without weed, and I bombed with weed. So it just I feel like you have to know how to perform without any
Without it.
substances.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't
this has
know.
turned into
Actually,
an
no,
AA
but actually,
meeting.
when I quit
Yeah.
like 8 months in the stand up. I had done like, I don't know, 80 shows or so. When I quit alcohol and I did stand up sober for the first month, I was just shaking before every show because I was so nervous. I couldn't do it without.
Yeah, but then you
Slowly
managed-
you get like the confidence to do
Yeah.
it. But I was, because I used to be just drunk every time I was on stage.
Hmm.
Yeah, remember?
yeah.
Like, I think we went for some beers once. You were drinking hard, like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was going through a lot of
He was a fucking rock star, man. Like,
he was drinking hard.
There's a lot of darkness in me.
You were kind of drunk, man.
I actually am. Yeah.
So good that your parents don't know English.
No, dude, my parents are alcoholics. Can I say that?
Okay.
My mom's the
yeah, every
ultimate-
Italian
It's
No, but they're like
allowed.
sophisticated alcoholics where they,
drink whiskey. What
they
is it?
eat a
Oh,
little bit of
wine?
cheese and then a bottle of wine.
Ah, that's sophisticated.
And
alcohol.
that's
Yeah,
okay,
that is okay.
right?
Milo. How do you feel? Are you feeling like you drink a lot or you drink?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's
The answer is yes.
But do you also feel like your parents are like that or
No,
is it not
no,
like
no,
that?
no. Nobody at my household drinks alcohol.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
no, yeah. I'm just. A
Okay.
I mean, I
piece
didn't
of
want
shit. I'm
to.
just-
I didn't want to assume.
No, I just
I didn't want to assume just because you're from
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poland.
Well,
Because,
you
yeah,
did.
Polish.
He
I would
did.
also-
He did.
I would
Also-
imagine Polish people drink a lot, right?
Also, all of my family they eat like vegan.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and I
not
fucking
traditional
and I
Polish,
eat meat and drink like a.
Dude, what went wrong?
Say
What
that.
happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is it awkward when you go back for like family dinners?
I get like I get people drunk and
Damn,
my mom gets
Dude,
kind
he's
of
like the
mad
Charlie
and-
Sheen of this family.
Yeah.
He shows up.
It's like literally.
just no money, but yeah, it's kind of.
I want to imagine you. Like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to imagine your family when you come back. You're just like these hippie people.
Well, they're my best audience because I'm like they are. I'm
Yeah.
I'm funny, but home.
I'm Polish.
Like, yeah. My
Give
family,
me Polish stereotypes.
my family looks at me and they're like, "This Polish guy is crazy. Like, he's fucking outside of his
Polish
mind."
than me, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and they also don't know how to pronounce my name.
Oh my
That was a
God.
joke. They're Polish. I'm sorry, guys. You didn't get that? Sorry, they're all Polish.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
But you
I mispronounced it once. You know, I
No,
just-
yeah.
dude, you fuck it up. Dude.
Just because they don't drink and they're vegan doesn't mean they're not Polish.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know he's being racist all the time. It's bad, man. It's all right.
Me? Him. Sorry.
This
Yeah.
guy's
Yeah. Sorry.
He's trying to blame me to him to be.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you. But wait,
Do you have Batman in Italy?
It's the guy who just goes down the street, beats people with the bats.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
Batman.
he does catcalling, you know, on the street. Hey,
at that.
Bella, yeah.
What-
I'm gonna
what is-
save you from darkness. All right.
Darkness. What is he searching? What are you searching for? List of tallest buildings in Italy.
Oh, dude, can we guess? Can we guess?
To bomb.
I think it's Milan. I think it's Milan one. I think
Dom
it's
got so
Milan.
excited.
Unicredit? No, what's it called? The one
Yeah.
in Milan. And then, oh, dude, I can guess by the shape. That's not true.
That's insane.
Dude,
That sounded wrong.
if you said it in another context,
Yeah, you can guess by the shape.
He can guess it by the smell.
Size doesn't matter. Just let's watch it.
It really does. Anyway,
what do you guys think about shapes? Okay.
what's your favorite shape?
Of
Like
triangle.
geometric. Really?
Yeah, that's the strongest one, right?
what?
It
Which
is
one?
the strong. Is it the strongest? I thought it was a
Triangle.
hexagon.
I think.
Could be hexagon too.
Look
Wait,
this
which
up,
one?
Jamie.
Oh.
Look up stronger. That one's just like a vibrator, right? The Torre
Yeah, there is a-
PVC.
PVC?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a vibrator.
That is, and the one next to it has like horns.
They're all vibrators, dude. Like,
That
they're
was
all,
that
like-
was a boot.
What is that?
they're all towers. What are you talking about? You're
We're
fucking-
looking at some
Look up
shapes.
tallest buildings in Sicily. See what pops up.
tallest buildings in Sicily.
I don't think there's a single tall building. in
How did you
Sicily.
get to the tallest buildings? I feel.
How do we get here?
Yeah, I mean, I live here, kind of.
I took the U5. All right. Does it say
Well, so
anything? Is
list
it just
of
my
the-
grandma's house?
The tallest building in Palermo, Sicily, Italy, the Tour of the Viale della Libertà.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's very Italian to me, right? I felt
No, you
Italian.
fucked the pronunciation.
All right, went
I
on
was
a
trying to be
detour.
cool and be like, nah, you're good, you're good. He knows one word in Italian.
What's the word?
Bambini.
Children, by the way, if you don't know.
So proud of himself. God damn.
Yeah,
wow.
I'm a proud Italian. I'm a proud. Yeah.
All right, we should go back to Spider-Man.
That was one topic.
Pull up.
Probably
What do you
Spider-Man.
think
I had
about?
a Spider-Man backpack when I was at school. You fucking. Yeah. Good.
What was in it? I don't want to say it, but what was in it?
Bobs.
That's what I meant.
Spider-Man, Ganom, you know?
Yeah. We're-
Get
he,
him.
he was carrying Mary Jane flying through the two twin towers. You know anyway.
Yeah.
Goblin
yes.
was Arab, you know?
Oh, now you laugh at this, you fucking idiot. You're also more racist than him.
Mary Jane is 12 years old. All right, I'll stop.
Hey, your nephew.
Listen, it was different times, okay?
Different times, man.
That was-
2010.
I love when people say that he was born at a different time.
Yeah,
It's just 1977. You're like, this is before they invented human rights. I don't know.
exactly. UN human rights.
But
Okay.
you,
Good movie.
you guys, did you like the sequel, the spin-off? No, the spin-off. The remake of Spider-Man
They have like
Universe?
8 different ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
with Andrew Garfield. No,
No, those suck. Dude.
they suck, right? It's
Those
too cool.
suck.
Nobody watched those. I feel like nobody
I watched
those.
them. The
Does
second one
anybody?
is insane, dude. It has like Jamie Foxx as like Electro.
Yeah.
Have you seen this shit?
I
Jamie
don't think
Foxx
I've
at the
seen
beginning of
that
the
one.
movie he has like a receding hairline. He's balding. He's got like a gap in his teeth,
Yeah.
and then he falls into a vat of electric eels.
Yeah, he's like a nerd.
yeah, he's a
Oh,
nerd. with
yeah,
glasses.
yeah.
He falls into a vat of
It
electric
becomes
eels.
cool.
He becomes like dubstep music starts playing, and he comes out with, like
Is that
hot.
one? Yeah. 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 Mhm.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So good.
And his villain arc is that Spider-Man didn't want to sign his poster or something.
Oh yeah, it's yeah.
Like
It's actually not bad.
it's the worst movie I've ever seen.
Let's watch it.
Do you like what was Tom Holland?
Oh, I like those ones. Yeah,
these ones.
because Zendaya's in it. That sound creepy, but
Okay.
a lot
like
better
But it is.
than Mary Jane.
No, dude, no, fuck.
Now
no.
Kate.
Well, you know, she wasn't 40 when she was playing the role
No, she was
of a
Kirsten
15-year-old.
Kristen
Dunst,
Dunst.
yes.
Kirsten
she
Dunst,
smokes
I don't.
weed. You know that?
What?
She got pulled over the police, I think.
I don't know
Got
why.
arrested.
You can Google.
But yeah, she looks high all the time, dude.
Go
She's always
Wikipedia, dude.
confused.
Why is that?
Kirsten Dunst.
Why is it like a news? I don't know.
Dude, Kirsten Dunst smokes weed. Dude. You're not gonna,
She's an actress.
When I was-
and
this
she
is like a
smokes
BuzzFeed
weed?
article. You're not gonna believe
When I
these
was-
celebrities
Looks
who
like-
smoked weed before.
She doesn't give you the vibe that she smokes
Kirsten
weed.
Are you
Alright.
crazy? Pull up a picture of her face. She's high
Yeah.
every moment of her life.
The Mary Jane of Spiderman.
That's what I feel. I don't know.
Spiderman.
Do you know what? You know in the movies, she looks
Tobey
high.
Maguire?
She's like,
The Mary
Yeah,
Jane
she's
from
like
Tobey Maguire.
flaky. She's a little flaky.
I hate her.
You hate it, Kristen
I hate
Dunst?
not her. In Mary Jane in the movie, the second
Yeah,
movie.
she's so.
She gets
she's
mad because he
annoying.
didn't
Yeah,
go to see her
she's
play.
annoying.
Dunst.
Dunst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Kristen
think-
Dunst. Or whatever. She doesn't look. Dude, does she give you off the vibe that she smokes weed?
Pull up Mary Jane, Kirsten Dunst, and then look at her fucking face, dude.
She doesn't give you that
Dude,
vibe.
trust
at
me,
all.
dude.
She's
On the poster, there's a.
I think she's all from the Netherlands. I think.
Is she from the Netherlands?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why she smokes.
I mean, that was another easy stereotype.
Yeah.
That's not a stereotype. That's just what they do.
I think they don't smoke so much, right?
No, they don't. I lived there for 3 years.
You smoke weed?
I lived in the Netherlands and I smoked
Now you're
weed every
shocked that
day
Dom
for-
smokes weed? Like, seriously?
I smoked weed every day for 2 years and then I went
She's
crazy. I had
42
to quit.
years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Wikipedia. You can see that
She's now old enough to play a high school student in the first movie.
to play the aunt.
Exactly. But that's what they did with the Tom Holland ones. They changed Aunt May because in the old movies, Aunt May's like 98 years old.
Yeah.
But
And they
now-
changed Aunt May.
Yeah.
They made
Yeah.
Aunt May fuckable. Now you have Marisa Tomei,
Yeah, she's so hot.
and yeah, dude, that's
she dies.
how they
She
improved the old.
dies.
She died. Oh yeah, she does.
She
die.
dies? Okay, fuck.
Yeah.
I've never been a major smoker.
Wait, Mary Jane dies or
Wait.
which one dies?
From the beginning.
I
Oh,
do
Aunt May
like
does.
weed.
No, the Gwen something dies, right? The girlfriend and the
That's a different movie.
yeah.
Okay.
And the
I think that she said this before they legalized weed in
How did you find out about this? Like
I
you were
was
just
16,
scrolling down.
I was 16 and all my feed was about weed. And I was like, oh my god, famous people smoke weed, dude. Holy shit.
they're just like us.
Holy
just like us.
dude. Yeah.
Favorite movie of all time. 3 favorite movies of all time. This is a difficult question.
Spider-Man 2 is his favorite movie
In
of all
terms
time.
of enjoyment, I love
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2. Dude.
Like,
so
I
many
Okay,
memes.
I know that.
I gotta get off the Spider-Man topic.
Like get off the Spider-Man.
Taxi Driver.
Oh, I like that.
I
one.
love Taxi
the French.
Driver.
There is a French.
This is the Syrian version again, bro.
There's a French taxi driver. There's a French movie Taxi. Pull it up.
Oh wow!
There is a French taxi.
No one ever said the French one when someone said taxi driver. What the fuck?
I don't know the taxi driver. Then I know the French movie
Yeah.
Taxi.
My third
This
favorite-
one.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called Taxi. I mean,
Oh really?
I know what you're talking about, but that's fucking crazy, dude.
They couldn't afford the driver. They just had-
But Taxi Driver is like an American movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
It's a great movie.
I never watched
Martin
it. Did you watch
Scorsese.
Taxi Driver?
He's like, but it's a different movie. It's like,
I only know Taxi.
He's like, I love Spider-Man. Like, oh, I also love Batman, man. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. It's a different movie. Taxi.
Okay.
Taxi driver.
No, that's a great movie.
Well, it
though.
makes a little sense
so this
because
is
it
your
has
first-
a similar.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what goes second?
I love this movie because there's a scene where he goes on a date with a woman.
And that's it.
That's
And then-
great.
Which to me is inspiration. I
Dom
watched
has
the movie.
never
like-
experienced
Plot
that.
on that movie.
No. There's
In a
scene-
taxi?
No, he takes her to like a porno cinema,
Okay.
and then he's confused that she doesn't like the date. She like walks away.
Did you ever go to a porno cinema?
dude, I'm not 48. Like, what do
He
you
looks like he goes to porno cinemas.
I don't know.
No, it's you know, it's still a thing
It is,
in Berlin, but I think
like
you
you have
gotta be
something-
like gay at
Okay.
least, at least. You know what I mean?
But-
no, I've never. Been.
My dad tells me
Whoa.
that he used to go with his friends, which is crazy to me. They
I
used
would
to-
never. Yeah.
Like
Why?
my dad told me a story. He used to go with like his friends before they were 18. They used to sneak into the porno cinema, and then he would always meet his uncle at the porn cinema.
Oh shit, dude.
That's family time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
sometimes-
got to be awkward to know.
Thanksgiving. All right.
Yeah.
Did he wave him or wasn't
No.
able to?
No,
And-
just the dick. Like,
That. You know
Yeah.
what's crazy is you go there and then you jerk off with your friends at the cinema.
And your uncle is there?
Do they
What the
give you
fuck?
napkins?
That's what I'm asking. Where do you come into? Like I don't.
I'm
the
sorry,
popcorn
you're not
bucket?
alarmed that this
Jerking
guy,
off with your friends.
like your friend, went to see his uncle. No,
No, it's my
What?
dad. It's
Is
my
my
dad.
dad- is his
It was the
That-
80s.
Wait, and he saw his uncle there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But isn't that fucking? He saw his uncle's dick.
Yeah. It's
Kind
a
of.
dark
It was
cinema.
not the first time. All right.
Hello. No. This is. I think this is interesting. No,
It's
they
dark?
used to
Yeah.
have these cinemas, right? You walk in,
Yeah.
and
I never
this is
went
like
into
Sicily
one.
in the 80s. So there, obviously there's no internet.
I think in Italy was kind of it was okay to go.
Sicily
Yeah.
in the 80s didn't have internet.
No, they were
Okay.
that late.
Syria was way better.
Yeah.
Well, we're fucking.
Well, you didn't
It's
have
not a fucking
taxi
competition,
driver.
man.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, we had the movie Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
Taxi driver.
The thing is, like, also, like, I don't know. It's weird to go with your friends. I mean, you go with your friends.
Yeah, you
so
go with your uncle, right?
You should go with your enemies.
Yeah.
Try to hit them with the cum. At least it's more fun. All right, what's going on?
That's fun. You should do that.
Yeah.
What
I
did
didn't
you
know
say
this was a
about-
woke podcast.
Yeah,
Nah.
Milo, you said something pretty interesting. You
Oh,
said
did I? Okay.
the porn cinema is for gays.
What?
Okay,
Did you see that?
Wait, you want to drill?
Let's dive deep into that.
no.
You're like a journalist.
No,
You're like,
no.
Where you said.
no. I said it like you have to be at least gay to go to a porn. Now, like at least.
This is even worse, man.
Hey, no. No. I was. It's like.
It's all right. It's okay. I just want to.
I was like going through a magazine yesterday.
Okay.
It had like a lot of naked men in it. No reason, just I was just
Which magazine
checking it
was
out,
this?
and it had like live events that like No, it was,
so interesting.
Wait, why do you read magazines?
it was like a
Why
gay
do you-
magazine. It was a gay magazine. It was just like
How did you acquire this?
How did I
magazine?
acquire?
You have to
None
be
of your business, sir.
You're like unemployed. You're like,
Yeah,
let me
tell
buy a
me
gay
more.
magazine.
At the library where we all should be right now.
On Sunday they're closed.
No, I was going through this the gay magazine, and they had like events for Berlin, like every single day, like, and you have like music, you have like,
Comedy.
and you have like
Horsing around was in it.
We should promote our show. on
around comedy, yeah, and you had like sex. The one was
There was like
sex.
there was like
and
cinema.
and yeah, and it's like there were like cinema
Yeah.
events that you can go. We can go right now, actually.
really? I didn't know
But I think you kind of have to be gay. I think you kind of. I don't know. It's not.
I don't know. We don't.
I never.
What I'm saying, it's kind of like it's not inclusive enough. The sex
not
kingdom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's talk about that.
I'm complaining.
LGBTQ community is not inclusive of straight alphas who want to fuck. Okay?
Thank you, Dom.
It's not safe space for heteros.
yeah. No, thank you for following on that.
No, I was just
topic,
thinking about it the whole time. Like, wait, I
Yes.
thought like you
Nah,
maybe know a cinema or something.
But also, I love that you said you have to be at least gay.
Yeah, that's what got my interest.
What
I'm
does
like,
that mean? What comes after?
Well, what that means. I was trying to be funny, but nobody. Yeah.
No, it was fun. It was fun. Man.
No, thank you.
You wanna go together? I don't
They're
know.
both touching my legs.
But
This is fucking.
I want to know one thing, though. No, sorry, the topic got me in the mood. How did you find
no
this
consent.
magazine?
No consent.
How did you
Just
find this magazine?
surrounded by Italians.
He was
I
in the
like that.
library.
I like that.
I
I
think
was not at the library.
he was at the library.
You went to the library.
He went to the library to find.
Dude,
the
I fucking believe that.
I fucking believe that too.
Yeah.
I
Can't read. You literally cannot read.
Wait, why? Why are you saying that?
Also, you don't speak German.
Yeah.
Like, why? How did you get all this?
Listen, I'm trying to,
Explain this.
explain
yourself.
No, they hate it. Oh my god, they had a gay magazine. I didn't.
Who's they?
I didn't buy it.
Who's they?
That's all you need to know. I just borrowed. It was borrowed. Yeah.
All right.
That's why you bought them.
What the fuck? Sorry. Are you eating on your own podcast?
It was a bit.
but it's cool.
Gay magazines.
No, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. Yeah,
It was a fun one.
That was a great.
As if reading magazines
Venture.
wasn't gay enough. Am I right?
It's a great trip.
Is that gay? Is that gay now?
In
I don't know.
2020, listen,
Do you feel scared that you people might think you're gay if you're reading gay magazines?
That's a loaded question. I feel.
So you changed tone. You were like, by the way.
No, and I was playing with.
I don't know, there was so much words.
I was playing with the cable while I'm talking to you. Like, do you think people will think you're gay?
yeah,
my God.
you changed. You went
Yeah.
like therapy mode with that
Yeah,
question.
yeah. Do you think because you
Go business mode.
do you think people will think you are gay when they see you reading gay magazines at the library?
Do you think when
Yeah,
someone is reading a gay magazine is wanking? You think it's gay?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
not gay.
No.
Everything is halal in Germany. You can do whatever.
At
you
least
want.
I'm reading. I mean,
So reading, that's good.
I'm reading
That's good.
something.
I actually.
I always
don't
thought that
read
I
so
was. I always thought that when I was reading, like when I was watching porns in English, I was like, at least it's in English, you know.
You're learning English.
You're learning English.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
All
That's
this
how I
vocabulary.
learned. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's how I learned to talk
To do-
like
how
a
to do
black
comedy.
person. Huh?
If learning is gay, then lock me up, sir.
You guys ever watch? Can I? No, let's not talk about that. Anyway.
No, whoa,
Tell me,
what was that?
whoa,
Was
whoa,
that?
whoa.
Was that?
Did you just fart?
What do you say? Say.
No, I was just gonna say. Do you guys ever watch those amateur pornos with like 10 African American gentlemen, you know, and one white lady? It got tense in the room. And it's like
Pull
it's
it
like-
up.
Yeah, Jamie, pull up the video. It's from 2007. It says "freaky white girl entertains the boys." No, I'm kidding. But and then what I love about those videos is always like it's like very pixelated video, and two black guys.
That's the highlight of the.
No, wait, let me tell you. Two black guys have sex with the white girl, and the other black guys are like freestyling in the back.
What do you mean freestyle?
What do you mean?
They'll just rap. They'll be like, "Yo, he hitting that pussy crazy, son."
Yeah, they're like hype men.
They're like hype men. Have you
Yeah,
never
yeah.
seen this?
What the fuck?
It's like a rap music video. They're fucking the white girl, and then in the background, they're like, "Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You destroying that pussy." You know?
You need that.
Somebody's playing his mixtape in the back. I'm like Shazamming. I'm like, this is pretty good. Like, all right.
I need to have that in my,
Have you
my
seen?
daily
Have you
life.
seen this? Have you seen this?
Everything I'm doing, always drinking water. You're killing it. Dude.
That's how I find my like Spotify
That's what
songs.
you
I
need.
watch.
There is a Eminem video when he's rapping in the parking lot, and he has like a bunch of black dudes just standing behind him and being like,
Yeah.
"This
From
is
8 Mile,
No,
right?
not from 8 Mile. No, like a late one, like a late,
Like a
late.
video
It's
clip
like
of a song.
Yeah. No, it's like a music video.
Okay.
I mean, kind of like a music. He's doing like an anti-Trump. That was like a whole thing
What?
that he did like a divisive thing.
I thought he voted for Trump.
What?
Yeah, that's a cipher he did in like 2016.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
No,
Why
no,
do you
no.
get so
Wait.
aggressive?
I offended
Wait,
Jamie.
are you a rapper? What's going on, bro?
That's a cipher, motherfucker.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, can you spit some bars?
He's going to Wikipedia me out of this place now. What's going?
No, dude, that's
Yeah.
yeah. This is by the way.
Fuck my outro.
Wait. Can I rap the lyrics
Of what?
before he starts? It's gonna be
Okay,
like,
let him rap it.
that's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not. All right, play. it.
We cannot play this, right? That's
by the way,
that's
this-
all we could play. That's,
This is the worst. It's so cringe.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Yes.
Whoa. Shit.
You know the lyrics by heart.
No, only the
Yeah.
start because it's
Only
so
the start.
bad.
Yeah.
Why is he talking about dropping
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
coffee on Donald Trump, bro?
And why he just like got a bunch of black guys to stand just in the background and be
Yeah,
like,
dude. Imagine going
Yeah,
to a
dope.
parking lot and then
This is
rapping
dope.
about spilling coffee on a president.
Yeah,
and you're like,
the
I look
premise
hard.
is so
man.
random.
I'm
right?
such a
It's
gangster,
just,
man.
Yeah.
I spilled coffee.
Yeah. How was the brainstorming of that premise? It's like, hey,
Yeah.
let's just go to a parking lot.
Dude,
and
Eminem
have
is so
coffee.
corny. I know that you're not allowed to say that as a white guy, but
Okay.
man.
I'm just so happy I got
He's
Dom
cool.
off the porn to Eminem. Like
Let's go back to the porn. You know, like Eminem used to have porn stars in his music videos all the time.
he did.
Oh.
He did.
yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about that.
Yeah. MTV. That was cool, right? Did you guys, Aladdin? Did you guys have MTV?
No, dude, we didn't have
No
MTV.
No, you had.
We didn't have
Nah,
Spiderman.
come on,
to
you
have
had.
MTV.
You had.
They had, but it
You
was
had
short
MTV.
for.
Come on.
We had MTV. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. There was an MTV Middle East. Yeah.
Yeah, I
At
want
least
you
like
to
Euro-
something.
It's like Middle East.
Okay.
television.
Pimp Up My Ride. Pimp Up My... We had Pimp Up My Ride?
Pimp, is
Pimp my ride.
Pimp my ride.
Pimp my
ride.
carpet.
Pimp My Carpet. Put attachments on it and stuff.
Do you think in India they have like Pimp my tuk tuk or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think we had MTV.
What's-
MTV.
Tuk tuk is
What's
like,
the
Dude, I love that
It's
series,
not
Pimp My Ride.
Pimp my ride. It was fucking cool.
Because they would fuck up the car every time.
exhibit?
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like,
we heard
oh,
you like animals. You
here you
replaced it
go.
with an elephant.
Also, this the Cribs, Welcome to Micro. What was the thing where they like
MTV
they
Cribs.
MTV Cribs?
Oh, that was
That was
cool.
also fun.
That was fake, though. I found out later.
No, what?
That was fake.
Yeah,
No,
those
wait,
people
what?
are all broke, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Some of them are broke. They were like just going to like Airbnbs or whatever.
But whose place is that? Who owns it?
Probably a white guy.
No,
But they were also
what?
was
true.
it a
Rap.
race thing?
Probably an old white guy. Those are the people who own those places. This is not the rapper who's been famous for 3 months and spent his advance on a chain. He doesn't have a...
Oh,
Am I
shit.
explaining
I didn't. I didn't,
to you guys right now?
I didn't know it was fake. To be honest, now I'm kind of surprised. Most just had actors and musicians
What?
pretending
What?
to own stuff.
No, but you
that
guys
they
didn't know
actually
that? Most
know.
rappers
I didn't
are,
know
like,
that,
really
dude.
broke.
What the fuck?
It's all fake, dude. All
Not all
our
of them, but not the
Dude.
ones that don't
And
have
he-
sustained.
And it just came out like 2022.
I knew.
Fucking.
fuck my whole life.
My childhood was a lie.
yeah, so it wasn't the real homes. Yeah, that's
No,
the-
but like I knew because I used to be a rapper, and
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. I
Yeah.
was a rapper in high school.
What was your name? What was your rapper name?
Exquisite.
Oh my god.
I was a part-time chef as well. I used to cook up
Exquisite.
bars. I'm not even joking. I used to
Really?
be a rapper back when
Wait,
I was
German? German or?
both. I was bilingual.
All right.
This is not even a bit. I used to rap when I was in
Like
middle
English and Italian.
school. Yeah, I went viral. You too? That's why you got so passionate.
So yeah.
It's a fucking
Cypher, motherfucker.
no, but I gotta tell you, your
Get out of my place.
your
Yo.
Jamie has too much opinions. You gotta.
We love our
No,
Jamie.
but seriously. Yeah, let's spit some bars. No, I did rap and I went viral at my school because
Damn.
when I was 14, I was dating this girl and then she cheated on me.
With 14, how old was she?
14 and a half.
Whoa, cougar!
I was cougar alert.
MILF. All right.
Yeah, so she cheated on me. She kissed another boy, and
What a whore.
and I did the only thing I could is I wrote a diss track, just the craziest song, you know.
What did you
How
say?
do you call it?
Do it now.
The song is called "You're a Slut."
What is it about?
It's actually about
Who's
the
the main
Israel Palestine.
You're a slut.
I know the lyrics by heart, by the way. I can't.
Can you rap it? Just a verse.
Just
yeah, just tiny.
Du bist ne Slut, nach allen Regeln der Kunst und wirst täglich von Jungs in den Schädel gebumst. Du bist ne Slut, nach allen Regeln der Kunst. Ich erkenne dich gar nicht wieder ohne Penis im Mund. Bars.
the German rap sounds so bad.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, man.
You speak German?
So bad. Yeah.
You speak
It's not bad though, right?
It's pretty good German, man.
Hey, no. Okay, shut the fuck up. Okay, those are some bars.
That was good German.
All right, now can I do a Rap Genius video where I explain the lyrics? Can you guys just leave the couch? Let me put on a chain.
Wow,
No,
that
but-
was I really. Like,
But I
I'm
want to
all right. This
translate.
was-
The lyrics are,
Yeah, can you do it in English now?
yeah, you're a slut in every single way, and
And
and you suck people off every single day.
all right.
You're a slut in every single way. I can't even recognize you without a penis in your mouth.
Genius.
My God!
All right, masterpiece of art unfolding in front of our eyes.
Awfully hot coffee pot. That's better, apparently. Jesus Christ.
You just said like everything sucks.
You need to. Yeah.
It's a full scheme. Mine was also a scheme, dude. You want to count syllables in the rhymes? You want to count rhyming syllables? Huh?
The German ones?
Dude, the German one? Dude,
Cool.
the German rhymes. Anyway, so the point of the story is I recorded that song and then I sent it around to my friends and then like everybody started sending it around
Oh
at
shit.
the school. So then for like 6 months I would walk into a classroom and people would be like, "You're a slut." They would just sing the hook.
That's so bad, man.
Yeah.
You made everyone
I ruined
hate
her life. you
Yeah,
know?
this is a sad story, man.
Nah.
Is she still alive?
She's in Berlin.
Oh my god.
She wanted to come to one of my shows recently.
Oh my god.
I was like, all right, I'll write another song. Show up.
You're not a slut anymore.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
she's
you
probably
guys
still.
are friends? Like it's cool, it's chill?
We saw each other a couple years ago, and it was awkward because
Okay. Why?
Why?
Why? I imagine
why
why.
would it never be? No, because I apologized for the first time ever, and I thought she was going to be stoic about it, but she was like, "No, that was actually shitty that you did that."
Oh.
Oh, so you wanted to get like credit, like you were amazing.
I
man.
thought she was going to be like, "The song was funny, I loved it," but it's actually.
But she
She
probably
had to
would
go
have
to
said.
therapy.
Wow.
She probably said like, "Oh, we were
She was-
kids.
But
we
you know
were
what's
fucking
crazy?
around.
You know what's
it's
crazy
fine."
is she used to be a slut. Then I dropped the diss track. Now she's been in a relationship for 8 years. So
Oh, okay.
in a way,
Damn, dude.
you are the slut.
I fixed her.
Who's
That
the
guy
slut
fixed
now?
You sold, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
no, but yeah, that's.
Oh my
that's fun.
god. That's a funny one.
That's a funny one.
it's a true story.
Yeah.
Did you date someone when you were 14, Milo?
Did I date someone?
Because I think my first date was like maybe 18, 19, so I was just asking for your dating
dating
history. Like
You know, in my mind, probably. Like I was, you know.
in my mind, dude, I'm fucking
No, I
married
did-
10 times.
I actually did have like a made up girlfriend for a while,
Oh.
and I had like I don't know why. I was like I had like a friend, and I was like embarrassed to tell him that I'm like I don't know single.
Okay.
So he would like come like to visit me, and I was like, oh. You didn't meet her? She just went. She just got
that's so bad.
She was just here. She was just here. I was like,
That's so
I like
bad.
made up
Why
like a
would you
name
say-
and
Can't you just tell him I'm single?
yeah. And I was like this. Yeah.
How
yeah.
deep did this go?
Uh,
Did you leave like bras in your room? You're like, oh, that's her.
yeah. Oh, she just went over there.
How
She
did you
just
call
went
her? How
over
did you?
there.
He still has the tag on the bra. It's like
Yeah. No, it was it was fucking
Just condoms
insane.
everywhere. He came in them.
he
puts
just
them on the
pressed
floor,
them
he's
like this.
Yes. That's true. I don't know why this came out. This wasn't my plan.
worry,
to talk
don't worry.
about.
No, it's funny. It's
I have a
funny.
question for him though, because every
Yeah.
time we talk about women, he brings up a hot model girlfriend he used to have. Is that
No,
her?
is that now I'm starting to question everything.
Is that
Uh-huh.
your
her?
name really Milo?
Now it's all out. Like I never dated anybody. I just browsed through like a gay magazine.
I know.
No, but I was 14, and it's crazy because
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's crazy.
I'm still close with a friend, and I kind of forgot that I was fucking making this up. That's like how psychotic this is. And we were like talking about like girlfriends and stuff like that, and he was like, "What about Martina? What about her?"
Martini gave her a name.
I was like, and I was like,
Chose the Italian name.
no, it's Polish. It's like a popular Polish name too, like Martina.
oh, okay. You searched this.
Yeah. And yeah, I was pretending she was Italian. That would be fucking. No, you wouldn't believe that. There's no Italian people in Poland. That would be like saying I'm dating a fucking unicorn. That wouldn't fucking. Nobody would believe it. But
Weird why Italians don't go to Poland.
but I was like,
Oh, we don't go there.
but I was
No,
like,
we don't.
but I was like, who are you talking about? Like, who are you talking about? Like, you had a girlfriend. I was like,
You forgot your own girlfriend?
yeah, I forgot my own girlfriend. So that's
Martina, I killed her. That's over. I
don't
can't.
lie, kids. Don't you know?
Are there a lot of Italians in Poland?
It's gonna come
There
out.
are around 98,000 Poles living in Italy. There are 5,000 Italians living.
No, that's actually 5. That's 5 comma
Don't
166.
fucking fact check me. Don't. What do you mean?
Guys,
It's nothing. but
Yeah, but-
5,000.
There's only 5,000.
Only 5.
166
Yeah.
Italian in Poland.
Yeah, and they're all made up girlfriends, isn't that crazy?
Hey,
Alright.
call back.
hey, allora.
They're all made
Cool,
up.
yeah. No, yeah, that's that happened.
Yeah, but that, I mean,
Thank you for bringing that up.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you,
I mean,
you
I-
brought it.
Yeah.
I think some of my friends also did the same when they were this age.
I mean, when you're 14,
everyone-
you do all this sort
Dude,
of
everyone
shit.
said everyone's like, oh, I already had sex. Like,
Everyone
3
lies about
times.
Dude,
it.
we had a guy he used to pretend he got hacked and then send dick pics in group chats. Like once a month. He'd be like, somebody hacked my phone. It's
Actually,
just
that's not the worst idea to send out.
Yeah, no, he's in a mental institution right now.
Okay.
I'm not even joking. He's
He might be just like a genius, but in a bad way,
no,
you know?
no.
Like, just, no, it's just
this
an
guy was
idiot.
crazy. He used to pretend he got mugged. He would show up at school and be like, dude, I got mugged yesterday. Guy went in my house and stabbed me. He like pulled up his shirt. And clearly his cat had scratched him. But the whole day he would be like, dude, that's crazy that I survived that.
All right, I think mental institution is a good place for this guy.
He's my best friend, by the way. This was my best friend at the time.
Oh my god. Do they
It's
have,
always weird when
Yeah.
you're like a friend of yours, especially when you're like in elementary school. It's like you're really close friends, and then you get to know that like years later that he's like
this guy was a psycho.
Yeah.
like a serial
Psycho.
killer now. You're like, dude.
I'm so glad that I'm alive.
Yeah, but nobody talks about this. Like most kids are lying all the time, and when you're a
Yeah.
kid, you don't know.
You
Yeah,
lie a
yeah.
lot
He
as
used to
kid,
tell me he had a
like, yeah.
girlfriend. He said a specific name, and then I met her 10 years later. I was like, "Oh, you used to date so and so," and she was like,
Wait, why you pointed at me? Now you're making me look like a fucking.
And he never dated her. Like,
"No,
okay.
I'm not
I was
the
like,
guy.
you know
I'm
that
not the
guy."
guy,
She's
by
like,
the
"Who the
way."
fuck is that?"
Now, I mean, that one exists, but he lied about dating
Yeah,
her,
he picked
kinda.
a specific girl from a different
Yeah.
school. And
I-
he was like, "I'm dating her,"
Yeah,
and then I
that's
met
kinda
this
fucked
girl at a
up.
party.
That's a
10
mistake.
years
You
later.
don't do that.
Yeah.
You don't
Exactly,
do that.
at least you make it
a
up,
fake
at least.
Italian
Yeah.
girlfriend, and
Yeah,
then
it was crazy.
I mean, the thing I did when I was teenager, it was like my dad was giving me money only when I was going on dates.
So you're always pretending to go on
Yeah,
dates.
so I was always said to me like, yeah,
Oh.
I'm a fucking, you know, I was
I'm a
just
fuck
smoking
boy.
weed.
Stallion.
Yeah, I was just smoking weed.
like
with
this
money.
guy is fucking. My
Yeah.
God.
I don't know,
Yeah.
not a great story,
I hope your
but
dad watches this and
My dad would just get me
Gets his money
prostitute.
back.
He would just.
oh, what did your dad do?
What? No, sorry.
Oh,
cut that
are we
out.
talking
Cut
about
that
your
out.
dad? Are we
Cut
talking
that
about your
out.
dad?
No, we're not talking about my. Cut that out. Cut that
Fuck, I
out. But
wanted
you know
to
what's
say
crazy
something,
about being a
but
kid is, all right, I don't know if you guys had this, where you have like weird sexual experiences as a child with other children, and then you never talk about it again. With the person, you meet the person, you meet them when you're like 20, and you're like, I think we were like
touching our penis.
touching our
Yeah.
penises back in the
Yeah.
day, but like you can't bring it up now because you're studying engineering.
You would be.
Because that's the only reason.
No, you know what I mean, right? Like you can't just be like,
I'm sorry, I
remember-
can't talk about sex.
Yeah, you just have to bring it out on the podcast. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Do you guys have that where you
Yeah.
there's people in your life that
I
you
think
like,
me and my brother, we kind of.
Touch dicks.
When we were very, very like young, I guess everyone did it, right?
Well,
No?
this is
you touch
like
dicks with your brother?
No, he just like you know, he just like shortly, you know.
not even in the cinema. Just fucking.
No, fucking no.
No, okay. my
Okay,
God.
don't do that. No.
No, that's normal.
I'm so
That's
confused
normal.
too.
No, it's
Alright.
normal. I
I
used to
want to
do
say
it
But
with,
okay, I think
with
we
a girl.
have different life.
Touch penises with a guy.
Yeah, it was very progressive.
It's an Italian thing, apparently.
To touch penises.
And they call us weird. I don't like it, dude.
Dude, you never went to church, man. Like what the fuck?
Hey, hello.
Yeah, I think it's a. I mean, sometimes happens. You just touch your like. No?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't
I
have
miss
like.
those days, you know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but those days was just discovering your body. Like, oh my God, I have a penis.
No, because I
So
did
tiny.
it. I did it with a girl. Yeah. And then she became hot later when she grew up, you know. And,
And you
I met her again.
And
and I
you
was
be-
like,
and
remember?
you
You
became
became
what?
what? Like, what are you?
I became what I became. You know?
I am what I am.
I met her. I was like, remember the good old days? She was like, get away from me. All right. All right.
Because she kissed another
Oh,
guy
yeah.
when she was 14 and a half.
Anyway. that's-
I think
Oh,
we're
But
time.
yeah. Oh, we need to wrap this up, no?
All right. So my
Order
dad.
some
I don't
pizzas.
know.
Yeah.
Talk us,
No,
tell us
I'm not
about your
talking about-
dad.
I'm talking about-
Yeah,
No,
this
I'm
just
before we
started going
wrap this
wild.
up.
So yeah, maybe.
Did it go? I'm sorry, by the way, for making it controversial. Every
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
man.
no, no,
It's
we
an
got-
interesting topic.
With way worse.
an
No,
interesting
way worse.
topic.
No. Felix was going crazy. I mean, I want
Yeah?
to talk about this now. Sorry. Let's cut this part. Let's cut this part.
All right.
Yeah, we. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you.
You.
Yeah. Thank you for.
Thank you for
inviting
coming.
us.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
really
follow them
Really
on
funny.
Instagram if you reach these.
Funny people. Funny people.
If
you make
If
them
you,
feel
if you
proud,
find
yeah.
them on Instagram. yeah, they're good
The
people.
the
They're
Dom's
nice.
consulting struggles, you know, he's
By the way, I'm
followed
gonna
his
get
career.
fired after this. I'm not even
Pretty
joking.
sure. Yeah.
All right. Well, it was worth it.
Yeah.
Who needs a job? Now he's
Probably.
got a job. We can
No,
switch
but this
roles.
is like this is fun because this is like, you know, none of us is like famous. So this is the early podcast that you get cancelled from,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the one.
Yeah,
this is
that's
the
our-
one.
that's
Like,
our goal.
I
yeah,
hope
yeah.
you get.
If you want to
in
see
that
something
case-
fucked up, it's now.
Yeah, in that case, we still get
Sure.
views from our
Yeah.
side. So
Yeah.
I really hope all Polish people hate you and all Italian people hate you, so we get the engagement that we want. That's what we.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's Italians. It's gonna be probably
Black
African
people,
American.
right? I knew it, because you were racist the whole time.
Maybe the
And
gay community is
Your parents are not gonna talk to you
That's for me.
anymore.
Okay.
And
and a
you're
couple of
Nice.
Syrians. probably.
rappers.
You're, yeah, it's Syrians.
Yeah.
Syrians just gonna denounce this guy a fucking asshole.
I didn't say anything wrong. I didn't say anything bad.
I just love to play with his buttons. Like
Well, the Spiderman fans are gonna love.
Spider-Man fans are like, yeah, Trump.
All right. That was good. I got it here.
All right.
Fuck yeah, thank you guys.